Get down, Kamala. Get down. It's Sunday morning. Get down, please. Kids, eh? Get down. There are many different appearances. But there seems to be like the focus seems to be on appearances. Like there's the energy going into the appearances, giving the appearances like a realness to them and a significance and a truth to the appearances. And the energy that's going into those appearances like I know any of this, who knows? But it looks like I know what I'm talking about. Oh dear. Yes, the energy that goes into the sorry. Yeah, but the energy that goes into the appearances. What was I saying? This is so funny. It's like that's what the suffering, because the attention's going into the appearances. There's a feeling of suffering that accompanies that. But I'm not saying like there's someone doing that. There's not someone who's given the attention or going into the appearances. So there's no choice saying that there's somebody who's doing that, so there's a choice to not do that. Don't go into appearances. Don't focus your attention on things, objects, appearances. I'm not saying that. But it can be kind of misheard like that. But this is so impersonal. It's nothing to do with anyone. There's no one. It's just what seems to happen. Appearances appear, and then there's an energy that seems to go into those appearances and make them come alive or something. And there's this personal energy that's like that those appearances are affecting me and they're about me, and you know, it's definitely an energetical thing, but it's what seems to happen. It's that separate one who's that separate energy that's claiming appearances. Um, so there can be immense pain or happening, and then the feeling of that pain is felt in the body. There's that feeling of pain, and then that separate energy is saying that pain's happening to me. I'm in the body. This pain's happening to me. I'm feeling the pain, and that claiming energy is what the suffering is. But there's no one who's doing that. There's no one claiming. There's no one claiming that pain. Just claiming seems to happen. It's amazing. It's amazing. Totally impersonal message. Totally impersonal. And then I guess what happens is that energy that's going into appearances, making them real and true and meaningful. Be careful on there, Kamala. Get off the piano. Hang on a minute, sir. Get off the piano. Yeah, that energy that's going into their appearances, claiming them, feeling as if they're happening to this energy that's claiming them, they're mine, happening to me, that energy stops going into the appearances. So there's just appearances. There's just appearances happening, but there isn't that secondary, separate energy claiming those appearances as happening to me. There's just appearances happening, anger happening, whatever the appearance is, it's just happening. Just happening. And there isn't that separate energy who it's happening to. So everything's free to be as it is. And there's always been just what's happening. It's just that energy that's coming up, claiming, and the energy that feels separate is what's happening. But it feels personal. It feels as if it's happening to me, which has never really been true. It's just been what's happening. The beauty of this is just immeasurable, unspeakable.